Brother, I'm a steel type. Why am I dead to that? Who designed this Pokemon, bro? Okay. So my conundrum here is I'd really rather not switch into random moves. I'd really like to bait Wild Charge. The problem is your defense is just a little too high. But you do a little too much damage for me to be safe about that. And I also need to keep the stupid bear out. Spin out would do that with a life orb. I don't need to click spin out. I could go choice band to kill the stupid Flutter Mane. Still keep out the Ursaluna, and then bait Rapidash for fast kill Flare Blitz. Is there a range where I can go... Or I can always be baiting Wild Charge but never be dead to double crit with a choice band? I guess let's calc that. Because that's the ideal. If I can confirm Wild Charge, this works out. Save so that reflects correctly. Alright, there's the choice band. Yeah, Ursaluna wants none of this. Flutter Mane passes away to anything but U-turn. Only Rapidash should see kill there. Well, fast kill. I just gotta not use spin out, and I won't bait the ante. So, what is the minimum damage I take from Flutter Mane? 110. So my HP range is... 196... 52. Right? Yes. So this is my HP, dependent on whether I get crit or not. How does a Scavalier look? Scavalier doesn't die to crit because it never gets crit. But I would invite Ursaluna, which is not ideal. That is my HP after 2 Moonblasts. What do I need to be dead to show this kill? The highest HP I can be at, where this will see a guaranteed kill, is 97. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Because at 0 defense, this sees guaranteed kill at 97 HP. Meaning I can pre-damage. So that 2 min rolls puts me at 97. That would mean I have to pre-damage to 207. I would survive double crits with like 11 HP, which is still good enough. The problem is I have to pre-damage a poison type. 207, yes. 55, 55. 97, yes. Alright, let's go get our pre-damage. 207. That is the magic number. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. 15. No, this is a poison type. I'm pretty confident I can't poison this. I won't lie, I didn't believe it myself for a moment, because I was like, what if it works like corrosion? Nah, I just can't poison it. 218. So what, that's 15. Puts me at what? If I use a life orb attack... 203 still works. 203 works. Whoops. 203 works. 202, sure. That works. That works. I'm not dead a double crit. I survived double crit with 2 HP. Again, that's plenty. Alright. So 2 Moon Blasts will always knock me into range of Rapidash's Wild Charge. As long as I don't kill Fluttermane with Spin Out, I still outrun Ursaluna, so it'll go by Fast Kill, which will mean it sees Rapidash. Rapidash will come in, and I'll be guaranteed dead to Wild Charge. Oh. No, it can still Flare Blitz me. I did that for nothing. It can still Flare Blitz me. Okay. So either I need a different Fluttermane answer, or I just need to take the Flare Blitz. The problem with a different answer is that I don't want Ursaluna coming in. Nothing's immune to Moonblast. This is as close as I'm gonna get. I don't think I have anything else that quad resists Fairy. And still takes a quarter of its health, by the way. Oh, wait, this is Misty Terrain. Moonblast. Alright, doesn't actually power up Fairy type moves, I forgot. Oh, 1 second. One second. I don't want to take a Wild Charge, man. If I'm confirming Flare Blitz, it's a little simpler, because then I know what I'm switching into. Arcanine can switch into that. And bait, what, Wild Charge? Could this bad odds into Ursaluna? If I go Adamant, probably not. Yeah, I'd keep it out. I'd keep it out. Maybe it's Arcanine that comes in after that. Yeah, let's fix up the stats here. Because that's not going to work. Cute idea until you realize both moves have recoil and the Rapid Dash can just click Flare Blitz anyway. I'd rather have the guarantee. Alright, let's grab Arcanine to take the Flare Blitz. Arcanine, Arcanine, Arcanine... Am I dumb? Yes. Alright, Adamant should keep the Ursaluna out with close combat. Second. So Arcanine comes in on what should be a Flare Blitz. And even if it's Wild Charge, Arcanine doesn't take that much damage. I shouldn't need to come in more than once. I guess I should go Intimidate, huh? Well, no, then I can't absorb the Flare Blitz. Yeah. I can just go, like... No. Actually, how much does an Adamant Burn Up do to you? Not quite enough. I guess I'll go Citrus Berry. I'll go Citrus Berry. So Arcanine can switch into this if it needs to. Alright, Arcanine baiting Wild Charge should be able to bring in Swampert. Swampert does scare out Ursaluna. Does scare out Diancie. Oh, wait, it has a Sugar Berry. Yeah, Swampert scares this up. Because the AI doesn't actually account for the berry. Do I go Mega? Do I go Mega Swampert here? He hasn't gotten to play. Adamant Mega Swampert can kill this regardless of a Play Rough drop, so I think I like that. Yeah, let's give Mega Swampert a turn. Mega Swampert never gets to play, man. Let's give him a chance. Swampertite. Okay. Let's save that and have a look at how Mega Swampert looks into the rest of the team. Adamant Mega Swampert doesn't one-hit KO Ursaluna. But if I'm baiting Facade, I can work around that. Zoroark would only bait Headlong Rush, so I can get Swampert out into that. Mega Swampert takes like 60% from Play Rough. As long as I'm never guaranteed, as long as I'm not guaranteed the Ursaluna Play Rough, it should always be Facade. Diancie wants no part of this, so it would go Ursaluna, because this also sees that it's dead to Earthquake. Yeah. This works. Swamp, 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 swamp. Does Mega Swampert make this cry at -1? At -1, it would see 224 from Earthquake. What else does Swampert get? Hammer Arm, Mirror Coats, Wide Guard. Your Igmoo Pool's a little stiff there, buddy. Swampert gets knockoff? That's funny. Oh, yeah, of course it does. We saw it earlier in the game. I don't think I have a stronger move to scare this out with. I guess I'll just have to hope it doesn't get me with the drop. If it's at 90%, I guess I could flip turn it. But if I get dropped, I don't kill. I'll plan to kill with Earthquake. As long as I don't get dropped, and if I take 40%, I still don't bait this in. It'd have to drop and crit me. So it's a 1 in 160 to bait Tinkaton. I am okay with that. I should always bait Ursaluna if that does not happen. What's a better move for that last slot? I guess Superpower. Although, where would I ever click it? There's not really a better move here. I guess Iron Tail to really make sure Diancie wants no part of me. It's 23. Okay. Switch to Swampert. Mega Evolve. Take Play Rough. And kill with Earthquake. Baits Ursaluna. Or slow kill. Diancie dies to Iron Tail. Oh wait, no, it's always going to be Ursaluna. I don't have to worry about crit. Because AI prefers slow 1 hit over fast 2 hit. Yeah, this is fine. And Iron Tail should still easily keep this out. Even after a drop. $188. And it's whatever does most damage anyway. And Ursaluna does way more damage. Okay. So Ursaluna's gonna... Baits Ursaluna for slow kill. I don't need to worry about the notes there. Ursaluna's gonna Facade. If I go Adamant Basculegion, bro, I'm Adamant Adaptability. What do you mean this thing can survive? Oh wait, no it can't. It's gonna have burn damage. So let's see, this is gonna be dead. Juan is a bum. I don't know, Flutter may have me sweating for a little bit. So it's going to click Facade. I can go Zoroark or Basculegion. Basculegion could kill this with a Wave Crash if I go Adamant. I think I like Adamant here. Yeah, I'm trying to deny bad odds here. Let's see. Bait Ursaluna for slow kill. Swampert always baits Facade. Switch to Basculegion. What is the most damage I can take from a Moonblast crit? 38.5, 121? 223. I need to not be dead to that. Not even close. Okay. And Basket Legion should prevent Tapu Fini from clicking Flip Turn, because nothing wants to come in. And even if it does, I'll know what comes in, so I can at least position around that. Push the Basket Legion. I can Wave Crash, or I can run a pivot from Headlong Rush. I just need a decent flying type. A flying type that beats Deant, that helps against Deancy would also be nice, but that's kind of a tough ask. Swanna, I would bet is slower. Yes. And I could go Scarf, but then Swanna doesn't kill it. What about Hydra? No. Crobat? Crobat baits Facade. I guess I'll table that as an option. This has Guts, not Mold Breaker or some crazy shit. I could go Eel. I could go Levitate Eel. The Deancy has 231 speed. How much does my Aqua Jet do? That much. Well, hold on, does a little more with that. Take Headlong Rush. I mean, I can just straight up take the kill with Wave Crash if I want. How much damage would I take from this, roughly? 110? I can handle that. It would be Tinkaton, because Dianthe's just dead to Wave Crash. What is Tinkaton likely to do? Way rough. I can bring Arcanine in on that Play Rough and blow this up with Flare Blitz. That would bait Deancy. Arcanine into Play Rough, taking a Burn Up. Oh, wait. Arcanine would bait Diamond Storm, because it has a guaranteed upside. It is guaranteed, right? Or is it 50%? What does the dex say? May up defense. Okay. So there is still a chance it could click Moonblast. There's no messing with that with IVs, because for some reason they made Diamond Storm a special move. I guess then I don't want to burn up. And my Citrus Berry should keep me out of Earth Power range. If I can confirm a Diamond Storm, that's not a problem. I have one slot to work with here. I guess, yeah, I have to kill this with Wave Crash then. I have to. I need my last slot to help with Deancy. So, Basket Legion, kill this, bait this. Probably clicks Play Rough, go Arcanine. Kill with Flare Blitz, I should survive. Then bait Deancy. Deancy, you'll see kill with Diamond Storm. Preferably not Earth Power. How does Ferrothorn do? Actually, how does Scavalier do? Ooh, yeah, we're not doing that. Whereas Ferrothorn does pretty freaking well. If I go White Herb, I'm never dead to double crit. Yep, I like that. Alright, that took a little longer than I'd like, but I think I've got a good line. Make sure you don't have any banned moves. I'll give you... Am I stupid? It's right here. Self-destruct. I like how self-destruct is a no move on the calc. Very funny. Ferrothorn gets knockoff. I guess I'll give it that. Then... Sure, it can have Power Whip. I'm never clicking it, but it can have it. Alright, then you just need to be sassy, and I think we've got it. I definitely need to make sure Basque Legion is adamant, otherwise it won't kill the Ursaluna every time. Alright, I like this. I am a fan. Alright. No status, no dragon-type moves. Nothing to worry about. Misty Terrain will not impact my line. So as long as I don't mess up the puzzle in the game made for little babies, I should be okay. God, don't mess this up. Okay. It's so easy, but it always stresses me out. Oh shit, I need to give you Iron Head. Glad I caught that. Would have been really awkward killing the Flutter Mane otherwise. Make sure that reflects. There we go. Run that again. You're faster, right? Yeah. Miles faster. Alright. If I lose to Juan, I'm just a loser. Let's put it that way. I mean, I hope we don't lose. We'll be fine. Okay, let's do it. Mystery Terrain goes up. I don't think it impacts my line at all. Okay. If I understand pivot move AI correctly. Vascular Legion is preventing flip turn because it slaughters everything in the back. This should just be Moonblast. We're gonna flip turn. And the reason we have to flip turn is because Zoroark's Sludge Bomb doesn't actually kill this at full HP. With an Illusion Boost and a Choice Specs, Sludge Bomb blows this away. Alright, this should bait Flutter Mane for fast kill. The only move that kills me here is Moonblast. We're gonna go to Revavroom, who quad resists it, and still takes like a quarter of its health. Jeez. Alright, we kill with Iron Head, not Spin Out. If we Spin Out, we bait probably Diancie, and then things get really scary. But at this speed, we should just be baiting Rapidash. Good. Mystery Terrain, again, doesn't matter. I'm never dead to Wild Charge. This is just Flare Blitz. Good. We go Arcanine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I threw. This is Swords Dance. This is Swords Dance. I threw. Oh, how'd I miss that? How'd I miss that, man? Shit, okay. Swampert takes a play rough as long as it doesn't crit me. But if it crits me, we probably lose. Is this a situation where I just have Arcanine 1v1? I should have given this Iron Tail. I think I have to let Arcanine 1v1 this. Arcanine is the only thing I can think of that doesn't compromise my run if it dies here. I can recover if Arcanine dies. But if Rapidash gets a Swords Dance on Swampert, it gets really scary. I can't give this a free turn. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I could go Swampert to eat the Wild Charge, but the problem is then I play Rough, which I have no immunities to. I'm willing to accept Arcanine dying. If that happens, if we get crit and Arcanine dies, I can revenge this with Vascular Legion. This should Wild Charge me. Arcanine, you just gotta not get crit here. Okay. Alright, hurt by Life Orb. Wild Charge again. Is there any tomfoolery I can pull to get myself in position here? If I switch to Ferrothorn, what happens? I take like a quarter of my health, Ferrothorn can no longer safely check to Yancey. That's out of the question. What would you bait? I think you die. Yeah, you die. Flare Blitz does way too much damage to you. I don't think there's anything I can pull here that would safely win me the fight. I think I have to just take the kill and accept that Arcanine's gonna bait the Yancey. Because this doesn't kill me in one hit. Not at this HP. If I bait Yancey, it's gonna click Diamond Storm. I can at least run Ferrothorn from there, but then I can bait Ursaluna, which is not ideal. I think it's my best play. Alright. Give me the Yancey. I am dead to Diamond Storm. I should always click it here. Ferrothorn at least takes Diamond Storm okay. And I'll still always kill this if it gets a boost. The only sus part here is that this can absolutely bad odds. Oh wow, it didn't get the boost. That's terrible. I think this is Ursaluna. Shit. I'm dead to close combat. And headlong rush. Shit. Shit. This is random move. I don't think anything on my team takes both. What is the least value here? Not gonna lie, I'm looking pretty hard at Arcanine here. I don't see Arcanine coming to the Elite Four. I want to bring Zoroark. I'd love to bring Zoroark. I'm not switching him in. Basculegion is just dead if it headlong rushes. Swampert hasn't Mega Evolved. How likely am I to die? You know what? You know what? We send that shit. Okay. Let's see. This is taken what? The switch in from the burn from the damage from the switch, the damage from the iron from the gyro ball, and then this. So it's taken 12% plus 18%. That does not look like. Oh, that's why. Plus 12%. Okay. So it's taken roughly a quarter. Swampert is definitely showing it a kill with Liquidation. You should not be able to come in. Actually, you might be able to come in. Do I die to play rough? No, okay. You cannot come in. Mega Diancie cannot come in either. So Swampert can actually just take the kill here. But do I want to take the kill? I should just be dead to play rough? Do you die to crit? Yes, you do. You absolutely fucking die to crit. I think there are rules of this that just kill you outright, I think. Oh, no, but it has to crit me. Would a flip turn kill at -1? Are we steering? Yeah, I forgot to account for Rapidash Swords Dance. And Ursaluna came in earlier than I hoped. But no losses yet. How much does a Torrent flip turn do, actually? I'm not in Torrent. I'm not even in Torrent. Bruh. What would Swampert bait from Diancie? Probably Moonblast. Definitely Moonblast. Ferrothorn can get in on that. I think that's what I should go for. Yeah, Mega Liquidation kills. This is at -1 from close combat. I was trying to figure out if there was something I could pull for positioning. But I definitely just Mega Evolve Liquidate. Because Flip Turn isn't a guaranteed kill either. Let me just confirm that. 71, that does not look like 30. Let's just Mega Evolve and kill Liquidation. Alright. We'll bait Diancie Moonblast here. Diancie comes in. This is Moonblast. How is Ferrothorn looking? Moonblast crit does 88. Earth Power crit would kill. But I don't think I have a better play. Unless Arcanine. Arcanine has used up his Citrus Berry. Okay. Just don't crit me and we're okay? Okay. The sucky thing here is... this can definitely just bad odds out. Shit. Okay. I think we have to sack something. I think we're going to have to sack something. I should have thought about that. I should have pre-damaged Arcanine. Alright, well, what's this doing? This is brick breaking. I can get Zoroark in. Or I can get Basculegion in. Is there a way... I'd have to kill with Flip Turn. Hang on. I think I have an idea. Let's go Zoroark on the Brick Break. Okay. How much did my Gyro Ball do? 84... That's what? 172? Shadow Ball kills. But what does that pay from Diancie? It's a random move. Shit. What is this clicking? This is clicking... just Gigaton Hammer. That's the only move that sees kill here. How does Mega Pert take a Gigaton Hammer? Dead to crit. How's Arcanine take it? Relatively well. And then I'd bait Play Rough. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn and bring in Rev. I do not care if Rev gets crit here. And by that, I mean I don't really have any regard for his life. I'd like to get out with him, but if he dies, he dies. Okay. This cannot hammer again. I'm at 45. What's it clicking? It's only ever Brick Break. I can get Basculegion in. What does that accomplish for me? Flip turn does 37%. Hang on, one sec. Let me think. This is Brick Break. This is always Brick Break. There are roles that I live, but I don't think it's smart to go for that here. I don't get much out of it. Basculegion is slower. Bates play rough. Can Ferrothorn take a hit? I'm dead to any crit, and Diamond Storm 2 high rolls can also just kill me. Sorry guys, I'm just really trying to see if I can somehow get out of this without losing something. That Rapidash play went so south. I'd always be dead to play rough, even if I survive this. I think... Mega Perk still takes too much. Zoroark can take the kill. That much is not the problem. Problem here is just that I bait random move to Yancey. How does Basculegion take the random move? Not amazing. I can go Arcanine and kill this. But again, then I'm pretty sure I'm baiting random move. And that's not even counting for the fact that I'm probably just dead to Stone Edge after this. Yeah, dead to Stone Edge. I don't think I can safely position Ferrothorn without sacrificing something. I think something has to die. Unless, I don't know, 97, that put me at what? 240, 145? I would survive crit. Skill aging or Zoroark. Alright, I think I have to sack Arcanine. It's not pretty, but it should guarantee the win. 25. And we can definitely just fucking die to Stone Edge crit here. Yeah, I'm just dead to Stone Edge crit. But I don't think I have a choice. I don't think I have a means of playing around that. E-Speed won't kill with a crit. There's no point going for that. Aqua Jet does 25. No. If I Flare Blitz, I survive most of the time. Let's just burn up. If we get crit, that just sucks. Okay. This is random moves. Diamond Storm, Moonblast, Earth Power. I do not have a safe switch into all three. I am not willing to risk the run on a Ferrothorn. Sorry, buddy. Man, I should have just pre-damaged Arcanine. I can't believe I didn't see that. Steering on Juan. How embarrassing. Whatever. One sec. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna actually get to the battle today, but I do want to start calcing Hothouse. Let's go ahead and remove Arcanine from the frag sheet. Sorry, buddy. Okay, let's see what I'm in for. Hang on. Isn't there some tab for actually seeing the mons here? There we go, hothouse. Taurus Brian. Is this really a double battle? Yeah, it is fun. Is it sturdy? No, it's solid rock. Bruh. Why did I do this to myself? Why do you only have 3 moves? Bruh. This battle will be annoying enough to calc with if it was the only battle I was planning for. How am I gonna do this? Water compaction and a weakness policy Rhyperior. Rotom in the back, Lantern in the back, both ready to punish. Why are there 2 weakness policies on this team? That's so evil. How am I doing this? Oh, I can't one-hit KO this guy. I could Icy Wind with something, break the Sash, then probably blow this up with a Surf. Bro, and my team has to account for 2 other battles after this. Absorb AIs abound. Are there just... Is this really just Sandy Shocks and Sandy Shocks Rhyperior and 4 Absorb AI bozos? Are you kidding me? Why is Guitar like this, bro? Hang on. How much does a Jellicent Water Spout do to this guy? It's a good start. I go Modest Scarf. 75%. Blows up the Rhyperior. Hang on, isn't Level Cap back up? Yes. So, I need a Pokemon that could do solid damage to the guy, the Sandy Shocks, with Icy Wind. That's how I would kill it. It has to outrun Jellicent, do 25% with Icy Wind, and then Jellicent has to blow up the stupid guy. Did Zoroark do that? Wait. Does Zoroark even get Icy Wind? No. Although, at that point, does it even need to be Icy Wind? I guess let's start cooking. I need to find a way to do this battle with as few slots as possible. easier I can run this battle, the easier time I'll have on the rest of the hothouse. Let's get you set up. Choice Scarf you, I guess first order of business, give you Water Bubble. Scarf. There it is. I guess I'll let you have Recover. I'll give you... what? What are your egg moves? Pretty sure Strength Sap is banned. No shot that isn't banned. You know what, I'm not even gonna look it up. That shit's banned. I'm not even gonna look it up. If Strength Sap were not banned, Jellicent would probably have been champed already. Pretty sure this gets Flip Turn. Really? And that's probably fine. Did I already give you Ice Beam? No. Sure, you can have it. Sure, buddy. Okay. So that's Jellicent. Locked in. Update the level cap. Double battle, 200. Okay. I need to do 62 with Icy Wind for this to work. How can I do 62 with Icy Wind and outrun the Sandy Shocks? I guess let's start with faster stuff. There we go. Swanna would probably do it. I hope. Blizzard's good, Hurricane's good, Flip Turn's good. Oh, Hurricane kind of sucks for this battle. Icy Wind does 56. I can fix that with a Never Melt Ice. And then Never Melt Ice, Icy Wind puts this guy into Water Spout range. Okay. There's no shot I can just run that down the line, right? They both have a good type matchup. I wonder if the AI cares about how good its type matchup is, as long as it's good. Water Spout? Jesus Christ. Problem there is the stupid... Oh, I need to be careful about how I do this. Do I have something that'll do that better? It doesn't need to be Icy Wind. It doesn't need to be Icy Wind. I guess as long as I can Flip Turn the guy... Are you clicking Discharge? You're clicking Parabolic Charge, which is basically the same thing. Except you heal off it instead. Is there a move I can click that would hit both of these guys hard enough? Well, Blizzard. How much does my thing do? Not nearly enough. Holy. I can't discharge. Is there a spread move that would do it? I don't think so. I guess theoretically I could bring Manectric in. They should both click electric moves. Manectric would get +2. +2 Mega Man. This has motor drive. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Dude. No, I can't let Lantern get going with that. Jellicent baits Lantern. Swanna would bait Rotom. I think I need a different lead. Whatever I lead has to be able to lower the Sandy Shock's speed and do a solid amount of damage in the process. How can I make that happen? Is there a Pokemon that can do that? Well, low sweep. Low sweep, guys? Lucaria? Jolly Mega Lucario might be able to do it. Low sweep does enough damage. CC would do enough for Jellicent to pick up the Lantern with Water Spout. Is there anything else that can do the job? I'm already using my Choice Scarf. Well, what would Lucario bait, actually? Lucario would bait Marowak. I think I can work with that. Does Jellicent blow up Marowak with Water Spout? Yes, it does. Bulldoze wouldn't be an option? No, I need Jellicent to outrun the Sandy Shocks here. And the only way I'm doing that is with a Choice Scarf and by lowering its speed. If I lead Jellicent Marowak, I should bait... Not Jellicent Marowak, Jellicent Lucario. Jellicent Lucario should bait Marowak Lantern. I can close combat Lantern. Then Water Spout should kill both Pokemon. Please confirm that's true. Yes. Then Lucario and Jellicent versus Rotom and the guy. This is a 2-mon sweep. I have a 2-mon sweep. Wait, that's hilarious. I have a 2-mon sweep on Guitarist Brian. Okay, love that. Lucario's gonna have to go Jolly. Yeah, Lucario gets low sweep. Do my slots matter here? I don't think so. Because I'm taking 3 double kills. That's so funny. I went from struggling to, oh, Lucario and Jellicent just sweep this guy. Guitarist Brian, certified bozo? And there shouldn't be any Absorb AI, because there's no Water Absorb on this team. Yeah, I love this. The Sky Pillar Lucario, boys. That's awesome. I have 4 slots left to cook the other 2 fights with. Low sweep, Lucario. Wait, hold on. I might be a little stupid. Guys. Oh, I beat Marowak. I keep thinking back to the Rotom Lantern field when that's not what I'm going to be facing. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. It's not copium. This is not copium. We're fine. I guess I'll give it Ice Punch. Low sweep, CC, Calm Mind is banned. And I guess Bullet Punch? I can always change it between battles. I can change moves. Lucario gets attacked? Saving that in the back pocket. I did not know that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So let's go over the line. Ryan. Low sweep. Hang on. I'm just gonna do this. Lead Lucario and Jellicent. Low sweep, Sandy Shocks. Water Spout, kill both. Lucario baits Marowak. Jellicent baits Lantern. Right? That's correct? That's correct. Close combat. Lantern. Jellicent double kills with Water Spout. Rotom and Orthworm come in. Ice Punch Rotom. Water Spout. Kill both. Alright. Lead Mega Lucario and Scarf Jellicent. Awesome. Okay, next. So we got Brian figured out. Beauty, Joanna, and her Palafin. Alright, so Mega Lucario already has me feeling really good into the Tyranitar. Is Lucario faster than this? No. I would be outsped after a Dragon Dance, so I just have to make sure that doesn't happen. Palafin has a Choice Band. How do I cook this guy? There's a Sash Galvantula with Biggie Whip in the back. Okay. What the hell? Wait, this is just hazards. Oh my god, this team is scary. Get the sand out of here. She's got a Sandstream Tyranitar. I thought this was the hot house, not the Sandstorm house. How am I killing this guy? I could just go Water Absorb and completely blank this. Yeah, I can just go Water Absorb and completely blank this thing. Okay, so I like the Jellicent open. I like Lucario for Tyranitar. Just gotta be careful of Dragon Dance. Overquill is an Excadrill victim. As long as I'm mindful of ranges. Excadrill can also pull double duty on the Galvantula, if I'm careful. Can Excadrill kill this? Yes, it can. Wait. Can Excadrill just sweep? After I kill the Palafin? Okay, not against you. You are way too bulky. You are entirely too bulky. But I really like Excadrill into this fight. Big fan of Excadrill into this fight. Shoot, I could go Sandforce to buff my damage. Wait. Why do you have Sandstream Tyranitar on the same team as a Focus Sash Galvantula? And you're not leading Galvantula. That is something. As long as I have Jellicent, Palafin should never pose too much of a threat to me. So I can probably just let this guy come in. I could probably just Switch Roast this guy. Yeah, I'm not scared of Palafin. I have Jellicent. I like Jolly Excadrill into this. Big fan of Jolly Excadrill. I think I'd go Sandforce into this. Sandforce, Excadrill, Jolly... Life Orb? Would not kill this. How does Brick Break look? Soundly outdamaged. Okay. Do I have something better? Better than Excadrill, I know. Tall Ask. Let me think. I am a big fan of Excadrill into this. Big fan of Excadrill into this fight. Even if I don't sweep, Excadrill does seem really good into this. I can go Rapid Spin on it, just in case I have to deal with either of these guys. I think Excadrill is coming along. And I think it's going to go Jolly. I mean, do I need Jolly to outrun this? No. Do I need Jolly to outrun anything? The Overquill. That's kind of an important target. And I'm already... At the moment, I'm already using my Scarf. So, Excadrill is coming along. For sure. Yes, sir. Go ahead and give you Rapid Spin. Item-wise, I think South Sand? I like soft sand a lot. Let me think. This guy does not take a ton of damage here. Let's save. Fickle Beam, Energy Ball, Earth Power, Hidden Power. I've got to be mindful of Fickle Beam double damage. How does Mantine look into this guy? Ouch. Fairies? Fairies, fairies, fairies. This is Assault Vest, I have to be mindful. Any other fairies? I have a Zoomeril. If I go Sap Sipper into this, Azumarill looks like it does pretty well. Not quite as well as I'd like, though. What about Haxorus? Haxorus absolutely obliterates this with Glaive Rush. Which is crazy considering how bulky this thing is. How's the Ice Cream do? I could actually kill this with a Modest Nature. That's really funny. Hatterini? Does not do much damage and gets to a KO back. Let's see. Let's look at what we have accounted for. Should have these accounted for so far. Well, less so you, more so you. You're looking pretty accounted for. I'm curious, how does +1 Lucario handle the Overquill? +1 Lucario could just kill it, so if I come in on Throat Chop, Lucario is actually looking really good. Does +1 Lucario also kill us with Ice Punch? Yes. I wonder if I can just sweep with Lucario after a certain point. Probably not. Wait, you get Earthquake, don't you? No, you don't. Absolutely not. Oh shit, you do. Hold on. Earthquake comes really close. But it's not guaranteed. I can workshop it. Alright, I have answers to these. I have 3 slots left. Let's look at the other fight. And see how much room I've got to work with. Sailor Thwain. And his Ceruledge. He's got Salamence. He's got a Wobbuffet. Oh god. That's so scary. Quick Clefairy. Okay. Is this Flash Fire? Yes, it is. It's got an air balloon. Oh gosh, this guy just has 6 hydrogen bombs and a Wobbuffet. Is there a world where I bring the Gripper here? Specifically to beat the Wobbuffet? I mean, in what world does Wobbuffet come in? You don't really fight Wobbuffet throughout the game, so I don't know. It's got lefties. Hydra counters it as long as I'm careful. Does Hydra kill Ceruledge? It does if I go Specs. I can come in on anything except close combat, which shouldn't be that hard to prevent. This guy is... yeah, okay. I like Hydra. Big fan of Hydra. Does a Specs Dark Pulse kill Wobbuffet? Yes. Alright, Hydra's coming along. Hydra is coming along. Big fan of Hydra here. Big fan of Hydra. And the nice thing is, Hydra's gonna bait Salamence, who in turn is gonna see a kill and not click Dragon Dance. Specs. I don't have to run the Specs the whole time, but I just want to get an idea of what's going on here. Okay. How am I killing Ferrothorn? Lucario can piece this up in one hit. I guess I could go, I don't know, Dark Pulse. Maybe keep out Sailor-Ledge. Kind of doubt it. Comes close. Is there a move I can give Lucario to keep this out? I mean, do I even want to close combat this guy? What would come in on Hydra if I killed it with Hydra? Oh, it'd be Primarina. As long as Hydra takes a hit, I should bait Mence. 50? 50? Yes. As long as I take a hit, I should bait Mence. You need to be modest. You are modest. I have 2 slots left. That can help me with this team. How fast is Mean Shao? 227. I could switch this into a move, switch Justified Lucario into a hit and go absolutely batshit, but then Wobbuffet can come in. Is there a way I can kill Wobbuffet with Lucario? I kind of doubt it. I just have to be really careful about how I bait this thing. That's really what it comes down to. I have to be really careful about how I bait Wobbuffet. I have 2 slots left. I think I need a slot to kill the Salamence. I definitely need a slot to kill the Salamence. How do I kill the Salamence? Azu? How does Azu do? Holy... Oh, jeez, Salamence, you need to chill. Salamence, my dude, you gotta chill, man. This is not okay. Mega Man does not come close to killing it. Bro. I don't think I have anything that can fast kill this without a Scarf. I think I have to bait Mence with Hydra. Then kill with... There's gotta be something better, man. There's gotta be something better. There's gotta be something better. I don't think there is something better. Mence is too fast. Salamence is too fast. I think if I'm going to kill this thing, I think I have to bring the ice cream. I think I have to bring the ice cream to actually kill this guy. Jesus Christ. I can't PP stall this. I cannot PP stall this. How about Dreadnought? No shot, man. I'm already doubting. I'm a doubter. How much does an Ice Fang do? Probably not even that much, bro. I would be spending my Mega on Lucario. Ferrothorn, oh my god. Bro, this Pokemon. Elephant isn't even killing. I think I have to go Vanillux, dude. Or I guess I could go Swanna, but Swanna dies to anything but Iron Head on the Switch. I mean, how hard is it for me to bait Iron Head? Nothing in my team baits Iron Head, bro. Nothing on my team baits Iron Head. I think I need to bring the ice cream. I think I am forced to bring the ice cream. I'm pretty sure I am forced to bring the ice cream here. And then that leaves Primarina, who absolutely slaughters my team. I think I would need to go Water Absorb here, I think. How can I kill this Primarina? My Nectric cannot switch in and just dies. Toxicroak? How does Big Gunk do? How's my boy Big Gunk do? Big Gunk can outrun it and put it away with a poison jab, it looks like. Am I really bringing freaking Toxicroak? I'd have to have Excadrill bait for the Primarina. What was the other battle again? I don't think Toxicroak is a massive help for this battle. I guess it could help me check Hydrapple in a pinch. Do I have something better? How's Overquill do? Overquill switches in more easily and kills more easily. But again, nothing on my team baits Psychic. I guess as long as I'm not baiting Hyper Voice, I should be fine. I think it's Overquill. I think it's Overquill. And Overquill is an Intimidator, so that actually helps me a lot. Where's the Quill? Alright, I think this is the team. You have to bring the goddamn ice cream to not get destroyed by Salamence. Wait a minute. What does Weak Armor do? Does it sharply raise my speed? If it sharply raises my speed, that's a little different. I have a little more room to work if it's sharply. Let me see. I have a little more room to work if it is a sharp raise, as opposed to a partial. Hang on, let's give it a look. Oh, I need to switch it into something. That doesn't tell me. I think it does, actually. I think it's just regular. Yeah, we have to go Scarf. Which is fine, because Jellicent won't have the Scarf for that battle. Okay. Poison Barb, Overquill. Pretty sure Overquill also helps against Ceruledge. I can actually just go Expert Belt. Wait, Overquill destroys this thing. What? Alright. I guess let's start with the easy part. Easy, by the way. Guitarist Brian. Let's give Lucario Justified. Save the game. Again, if there is some respite here, it is the fact that I get to change out my items between battle. Let's give Vanillux Ice Body back. Okay. Honestly, if I wipe here after talking shit about Guitarist Brian, it'd be really funny. I'd be really sad, but it'd be really funny. Hang on, let me make sure. Modest, yes. Maths out? Yes. Go back to Brian. Kills this. Kills this. Kills this. Kills after low sweep. Kills after ice punch. Kills after close combat. Okay. And then we're just gonna have to figure out the other battles. Let's do it. I would like to compete for 7. And I would like to compete for Charcadet. Let's do it! First order of business, Guitarist Brian. This should be the easy part. Water Bubble, Spouts, Jolly, Lucario Knight, Low Sweep. Your only ability is Adaptability, right? Yes. Yeah. This should be pretty... Brian should be pretty free. This should be the easy part. And if I die, that's pretty funny. You will never defeat Guitarist Brian. Okay. Water Spout, Mega Evolve, Low Sweep, Sandy Shocks. Mega Lucario outruns. Whack. Lower its speed, dynamic speed. Jellicent kills both these guys. Goodbye, Sandy Shocks. Imperium is Solid Rock, not Sturdy. Get this guy out of here. Okay. The first double kill. This should be Lantern, Marowak. In that order. Good. This should be Marowak. Show me Marowak. Perfect. Water Spout. Close combat. Jellicent takes another double kill. And then it's just Rotom and the Orthworm. Starved Jellicent is actually faster than this Rotom. And it also just slaughters Orthworm, because this guy has no special bulk. Water Spout. Ice Punch. Rotom down. Orthworm down. Easy enough. Crazy that he's the easy part. Okay. Nosvile. Let's set up our team for Joanna. I think I'm gonna do her first, because I don't want to send a team into Wobbuffet without being Joanna first. Okay. What is Jellicent gonna bait? Good tight matchup. Gonna bait this guy. Actually, no. Jellicent beats this. Does it bait this? No. Jellicent kills it. At least, hold on. Give Jellicent Water Absorb to beat the Palafin. Let's give it Scald so it can roast stuff on the Switch. Do I need Ice Beam? Do I need Shadow Ball? I should not need Shadow Ball. Let's see. Let's see. No good moves. With no good moves. Not Overquill. Not Galvantula. Not you. Not you. Jellicent beats everything. So it goes Tyranitar, right? I'm pretty sure it goes Tyranitar. I'm pretty sure it goes Tyranitar. I think it goes Tyranitar. If I sit Lucario in front of any of these guys, I think I can see her out. But Tyranitar is what I'm expecting to come in there. Tyranitar is terrified of this matchup, so it's not unlikely to run. What can I do with Lucario's set to scare stuff out? Not change its nickname. Ice Punch should keep this out. Lucario keeps this out already. My current set, this beats me. Let's give it Blaze Kick. Blaze Kick? How much does Earthquake do? Not quite enough. Rock Slide? What about if I just drop Bullet Punch for Rock Slide and Low Sleep for Earthquake? I think I like that. Rock Slide should keep this out. Low Sweep for that. Earthquake. Okay. Update the set. Oh, hold on, I need to... Then... Then finally... Base Lucario, Rock Slide keeps this out. Earthquake keeps this out. Ice Punch keeps this out. This stays out. This wants none of this. Yeah, Lucario should be able to safely take Tyranitar. Jellicent. Hang on. Jellicent forces Palafin to switch to Tyranitar. Bring in Lucario. Mega and kill with CC. Nothing outspeeds Mega Lucario. So it just goes Armor Rouge, right? Yeah, and at -1, it should just be Aura Sphere. Which Jellicent can get in on just fine. With a Choice Scarf, actually, I should actually prevent bad odds with that. Yeah. 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 I can safely take the Armor Rouge with that. Even with Water Absorb instead of Water Bubble. Scarf, 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 scarf. There it is. If I'm going Scarf, I should go Shadow Ball over Recover. Is it still Hot House? Yeah, we just beat Brian. Jellicent and Lucario just straight up swept him. He didn't get to use a move. Okay, so Lucario takes Tyranitar, baits Armor Rouge for slow kill because it's faster than everything. Armor Rouge clicks Aura Sphere because it has no drawback. We bring Jellicent in with a Choice Scarf. Jellicent prevents bad odds because it beats everything one-on-one. So we can take this without worry. Then Jellicent locked into Water Spout absolutely baits Hydrapple. How do you do into this? Hydra? Hail Hydra? This is Assault Vest. What about you? I never died at crit. Vanillux, do you get Freeze Dry? You do. That's probably pretty useful. Mirror Shot doesn't really do anything for me. I guess I'll check Hydreigon's damage. I doubt Dragon Pulse kills even with Specs. It's close. It's very close, but it doesn't. Do I have a means of setting this up? How do you do? Earth power. If I switch it on energy ball, bait earth power, that doesn't really help me. Let me think. Confirm energy ball. I can go to you to confirm earth power. Go to Vanillux. And that should prevent this guy from coming in. Right? Yes. Jellicent on his or an Aurasphere. Water Spout, kill a Hydrapple. Switch in Overquill. I could probably kill this with Gunk Shot, but it can miss. So, no. Any physical ice type moves before I write that off? Nope. Self-destruct. We're not doing that. How much does an Ice Punch do? 76%? Not quite enough. Wait. Can I just go Hydreigon on Fickle Beam? Hold on. Hydreigon on Energy Ball. U-turn to Lucario, kill with Ice Punch? Wait, I kind of love that. I think that's better. I think that's a lot better. There's a lot less opportunity for shenanigans there. Yeah, I like that better. I like that a lot better. Because, yeah, this should only ever be Energy Ball. Yep. And Jellicent prevents this from bad-odding in right away with Ice Beam. Hydreigon on Energy Ball. I'll give Hydreigon Expert Belts in order to make sure that U-turn stings as much as it needs to. U-turn to Lucario. Lucario is safe even if this crits. Because max roll crit with a double damage Fickle Beam would only do about 93%. And after a U-turn, it should just kill with Ice Punch. Even if Hydreigon is modest. 89. Yes. Plenty. Plenty. And nothing wants to come in on Lucario. Let's update Hydreigon's moveset a little bit. Definitely giving you Dragon Pulse. Probably dropping Superpower. That doesn't really help me. Dragon Pulse is just the best stab move I've got. U-turn to Lucario. Kill with Ice Punch. Bait what? Bait what? Hang on. I should note this. Oh shit! Wait a second. Oh, you're gonna be at 94% too. Still kills. Still kills. At 94%, I should still keep out everything I need to. Yeah. Kill with Ice Punch. So whatever survives a hit and does the most damage. It would be Palafin, I think. Yeah. So I can just go... Hang on. I need to make sure of something. Hero Palafin looks like it could bad odds in. On Lucario. Hero Palafin could definitely come back in. Although, actually, do I care about that? No. I can just go back to Jellicent and force the issue again. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If Palafin comes in on Lucario, I just go back to Jellicent and force the issue. Let's go back to Jellicent and force the issue. Okay, Palafin. Back to Jelly. Switch to Excadrill on Galvantula. Rapid Spin Earthquake. Okay, Palafin. Does Excadrill need to kill this guy? A Soft Sand? What about a Choice Band? And I need to outrun the Galvantula. Let's go lefties. Soft Sand. Expert Belt? I guess I'm going Silver Powder Hydreigon. Expert Belt Hydra, not Hydra, Expert Belt Excadrill. Let me make sure this actually kills. Yes. This Expert Belt actually does a little more damage than the 20%. And Overquill, for its part, is doing what? I want a move that can hit this guy. Aqua Tail? Yeah. I'll drop Icy Wind for now. This does have leftovers, gotta be mindful of that. So I guess I'll give my own Overcool leftovers as well. And then finally, what is Vanillux doing? What is Vanillux doing? Assault Vest? I like that. Big fan of that. Okay. This should work. This should work. God, I hope this works. Go from here. Alright. Water Absorb, Jellicent should absolutely demolish Palafin, so I'm not worried about that. In fact, Palafin is an advantage for me here. Let's do it. Oh, I can do the pink preview. God, I hope this works. God, I hope this works. Poor Ice Type moves. Good job, buddy. Alright, let's do it. Beauty Joanna, Batch 7 Palafin. Run it. Run it! Okay, this should just hard switch to Tyranitar. Let's go straight to Lucario. Am I correct? Yeah, I am. Alright, this can run back to Palafin. But if it does, I just nail it with a CC and go from there. Cool, we get the kill. Alright, this should be Armarouche. This should be Armarouche. Nothing on this team is faster than me. This should be Armarouche. I don't kill it in one hit. It kills me in one. This is Armarouche. Yes? Huh? Did Palafin just default to the back of the party? I mean, I don't care. This is fine. What's it doing? It sees a fast kill with Jet Punch, so that should be what it clicks here. Either way, it's fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Jellicent is going to brutally wall this thing. So it's actually fine that this came in here. This should just switch to Armarouche. We're just going to blow it up with Water Spout. At 270, this should still kill. Yep. Crit completely unnecessary. In comes the guy. Oh, fast 2-hit. That makes sense. I'm not dead, so I'm pretty sure this is Thunder. I mean Thunder. Sticky Web. If this is Sticky Web, I should go Excadrill. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That is totally fine. I'm just gonna Rapid Spin. Sandstorm goes down. Give me that speed boost. Give me that speed boost. Cool. Alright, this should be Palafin again. extremely dead to Jet Punch. It's a fast kill. It should always go for it. Yep. And now it's gonna bat on, and then now it's gonna no good moves out to Hydrapple, and we're just gonna kill Hydrapple with 2 Ice Beams. Freeze? Unlucky. Yeah, I guess that can happen. Sure, buddy. Sure. Let's see. Am I dead to Throat Chop? No. This should be Toxic Spikes. This should be Toxic Spikes. Let's go Escadrille. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Am I dead to a crit here? No. Do I run the Earthquake here? I have my own Overquill. I have my own Overquill I can use here. Crit unnecessary. Once again, this should be Palafin. This is random move this time between Jet Punch and Flip Turn. Is Overquill dead to any crits? No. I'm not dead to any crits. I'm gonna use Overquill to get rid of Toxic Spikes. I'd rather Jellicent not be on a timer against a Pokemon it's supposed to wall. How much damage are we talking? That's a crit. Luckily, we survive. 220. Jellicent. Hook this guy with 2 Ice Beams. Actually, do I want to kill this guy with Ice Beam? Not really. Do I want to kill this with 2 Ice Beams? This should just be Energy Ball. This should just be Energy Ball. Vanillux is fine. Sure? Lol? LMAO? Get the drop. It doesn't matter. And then we should be able to pretty easily check with Freeze Dry. So get some good damage. Back to the funny fish guy. Let's keep this guy with Ice Beam. Awesome, bro. He survives. That's just amazing. This should never be Fickle Beam. This should just be Energy Ball. Let's go Hydra. If this Fickle Beams me... You can have my wallet. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. That's what I thought, buddy. That's what I thought. Thank you, Palafin. Very cool. Now come in here and get your ass beat. Come in here and get your ass beat, buddy. That's crazy. I mean, he's banded into Ice Punch. As long as I'm mindful of my crit ranges, I should be fine. That is ridiculous, it does that much damage. Yeah, he's banded. Lucario on the punch, and then we can just kill a CC. Actually crit me. That's crazy. Bruh. What is this guy on? Jesus. I'm faster. Yes. 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 This Pokemon is so unfair. And if you ask which one, my answer is yes. That is so crazy. Palafin was out for blood. Alright. Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn. Okay. All I gotta do is cook this line. You need a Choice Scarf, because otherwise Salamence is about to go crazy on me. Crazy on you. Let me go crazy on you. Let me go crazy, crazy on you. Hydra's gonna need the specs. Hydreigon's favorite pair of spectacles. Excadrill, Excadrill, Excadrill. This thing has a balloon. Gotta be mindful of that. Gotta be very mindful of that. I think I'm going to give Excadrill a Shed Shell. So that I don't get randomly trapped by Wobbuffet. Lucario gets knockoff, right? No. Can Lucario somehow kill Wobbuffet? Is there anything I can do to prevent Wobbuffet from absolutely eating my ass? Is there anything I can do to kill it? How does Shellclaw do? Not nearly enough. Alright, I have to be really careful about letting Wobbuffet in. There will be specs. Alright, I'm more scared of this fight than I ever was of Brian. I do also have Overquill, who can Oh yeah, I need to give Overquill a special move so it can take on the Wobbuffet if it needs to. Let's do Dark Pulse. Where's Dark Pulse? 79. That's where it is. I guess I could also just flip turn to Hydra, huh? What is Mega Lucario doing to you? I can just kill you with that. Rock Slide keeps this out. CC 2 hit KOs Primarina. That's ridiculous. You get Poison Jab? You do. Can you switch in on anything? One or two things. I just gotta make sure Overquill gets in safe and I'm okay. Does anything on my team get teleport randomly? Nope. Escadrille, do you get any moves that would help me if you got trapped? I mean, Escadrille can't get trapped, actually. What am I talking about? Escadrille cannot be trapped. I have 2 Pokemon that can't be trapped and 2 Pokemon that can pivot out. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. As far as Wobbuffet answers go. Taunt is banned, so that's not an option. Yeah, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get as far as those answers. Alright, let's figure out how I'm answering the stupid Ferrothorn. If it gets Stealth Rock, what does Hydreigon bait? Hydreigon should just bait Mean Shao. I'd bring Jellicent in on that. Jellicent would bait Knockoff. I could go Lucario. Lucario would get a +1 from Justified, and I can safely take the kill. +1 Lucario baits what? Not you. Variable damage. It might be you. It might be you. Shoot, I'd really like to avoid baiting fucking Wobbuffet with Lucario. Do I have something better that can kill this stupid thing? I don't think so. No shot I'm sacking Lucario here, right? Is there anything I can do to help me here? Guarantees the next move will be a critical hit. Hang on, let me cook. Let me cook. It's close. Come on. Do I have anything that can hit harder? Anything at all? Iron Tail would do it. Iron Tail would do it. With a crit. Let's do this. Drop Ice Punch. Hang on. +1 Lucario. Will still scare the shit out of the Salamence. This works. Yeah, I will still scare the shit out of the Salamence. Then we give Lucario Iron Tail. This is so stupid. Then let's give Hydra Flamethrower. What am I dropping? Wait, Earth Power, right? Yeah. This is gonna be so stupid. This is gonna be so dumb. If I wipe here, I'm honestly not that surprised. What is Jelly doing? Suppose Jelly can go lefties. I am not terribly surprised. Maybe I should go choice specs, huh? No, my choice specs are on High Dragon. What am I talking about? Let's go Citrus, I guess. Okay. If I ran Blizzard, would it kill the Mints? There's a range where it could. I think that's more useful than the Ice Beam, maybe. I think that's more useful. Having a shot at killing Salamence is probably more useful. Which means I should go lefties, which I'm pretty sure I already did. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Go fucking back. Here we go. Okay. Let's do it. Oh my god, it actually got the Quick Claw. Okay. Should we Stealth Rock? That's okay. We have ways around that. We can handle Stealth Rock. At least about as well as we handle the rest of the battle. Which is to say, Razor's Edge. This should be me and Shao for fast kill. Good. Close combat. I only died at close combat. Good. I'm actually dead to knockoff, which is perfect. Let's go Lucario. Good. Alright, we have a +1. This shouldn't bad odds. It has a fast kill on me. At least it thinks it does. Oh, I forgot to update this Lucario's moveset. 1 second. There we go. Mega Evolve, rip this guy apart with close combat. Okay. Salamence is dead to Iron Tail. Wobbuffet is not. Primarina is. You are scared. Hopefully. Let's see if this is Wobbuffet. Let's see if this is Wobbuffet. It is Cerulege. Okay. What does that tell me? I am at -1. This should only ever be Bitterblade. How's Hydra doing to that? Relatively well. Let's go Hydra. Hail Hydra. Take some Salt Rock Chip. Eat a Bitterblade. Ouchie Wawa. Dark Pulse kills. Primarina. Okay. Getting a little spooky. How much damage are we talking? Nice crit. Love that. Love that for me. This should be Moonblast. This should be Moonblast. Overquill should handle it okay. 244. I think I just barely survived crit. Let's go Overquill. Yeah, I just barely survive. I just barely survive a crit here. Primarina Pact. I think this is Mence. Mence doesn't have a kill. Cerulege does. This is Cerulege. This is Cerulege. Do you kill me with CC? There is a range on CC that kills me. I think this should be Bitterblade though. This should just be Bitterblade. $104, 47. This should be Bitterblade. This should be Bitterblade. This should be Bitterblade. This should be Bitterblade. Good. Would really rather not see a crit here. Would really rather not see a crit here. Good. Alright, this should be Shadow Sneak, but then we can kill Dark Pulse. He went for close combat. Okay. 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 That's fine. Pretty sure this is Mence. This should be Mence. Yes. It's gonna Dragon Claw. Excadrill actually stands up to it relatively well, all things considered. But Vanillux is never dead to crit. Vanillux is never dead to crit. And I am perfectly okay sacrificing Vanillux to Wobbuffet. I have no issue sacrificing Vanillux to a Wobbuffet. Oh, I am definitely dead to a crit. Hold on, there is a crit roll that kills me here. I failed to account for that. Just don't get crit! Yes! Scarf Vanillux is 3 points faster than this. And I am perfectly satisfied sacrificing Vanillux to Wobbuffet. Primo, rest your goddamn soul. Rest your soul, you beautiful bastard. He even got the frostbite. 07. Primo died so the run could continue. Backside Dragon puts this guy away. Backside Dragon puts this guy away. Take a little more Stealth Rock chip. And we're through. And we're through! That was so brutal. Why was Guitarist Brian the easiest fight? Give me that. Alright, what am I naming this guy? You know what? There's only one name for this guy. I'm just gonna name him Brian. No problem, huh? My ice cream died. You know what? Considering how unimpressed I was when I pulled him, Vanillux did a lot more than I had really accounted for him doing. Like, this guy was clutch for us a few times. Our only remotely fast ice type, for sure. We might need ice later, but I'm actually a little sad to lose him. He kind of overperformed. Rest easy. Thanks to you. Thanks to your sacrifice, we have a new gamer. Alright, I guess let's stop off in Moss Deep and call it a night. Tomorrow we can roll up to Evergrande City and do some planning. Objectively speaking, Vanillux is not a bad loss. But subjectively speaking, it feels bad losing him. 2 deaths today is a little rough, but they were both pretty low impact, honestly. Especially considering what we got out of it. Alright. I did what I set out to do. We took on guitarist Brian. We walked out of it with a pretty sweet prize. Alright, that's gonna do it for tonight. It is late, and I am way too tired to prep anything else. You guys have a good night.